Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mundo Villa, where we go into storytelling here on Compound Calvamon, where we join all my greatest loves, Minecraft, creation, Cobblemon, storytelling, all into one thing, into Tales of Pancho. I appreciate everyone for even clicking on the on episode 4, and if you've been with us through the story, I appreciate you guys for just following through the story. It means a lot to me. And Gibble as well, both of us being the storytellers in our perspective. But in the future, we will have more, greater role plays with other people within the server. So look forward to that. Just to kind of catch everyone up, me and Gibble were going through the Badlands, and we came across a treasure caravan. And we came across these special ruins, which we later call home. And you'll eventually start to kind of see how we come to the name of Pancho and other things like that. But at the end of the video, I also want to showcase a new home that we'll have for a new player. I am looking for 2 players, so stick around for that, or zoom ahead to kind of see those houses and the things that I'm looking for in those village members. But besides that, if you want to see more of an in-depth recap, you'll have to go see the other videos, but we will get into this video, episode 4. Anyway guys, have a good one, enjoy the video, bye! Alright Gibble, I know, I'm hungry too. Let me just place these down for Santo, and then he can do what he needs to. Okay. Hey Santo, we're pretty much done. We're tired, we want to go eat. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. All right, Gibble, let's go. I'm hungry too. Plus, we need to go and get you looked at from Nurse Joy. Make sure you haven't hurt yourself. You little legs, my little leg, Gibble. But super cool, right? We came across this weird tower. The centerpiece is gold. I again would love to take the pieces of gold, but we want to make sure that we keep the keep everything intact that's meant to be intact. So let's hope for some spare gold, right, Gibble? Oh, got a little gloomy. Okay, must be a sandstorm somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't come across us. We haven't had one yet. Oh, you can kind of feel that sand coming in. Doesn't look like anything yet. The oasis must be like some sort of barrier. I don't know. Okay, Santo poked a hole to see if it would make the spring water come out a little bit more, but not any more than what he's done. Ow! I just don't understand. How does lapis lazuli, gold, ice, and magma all work together? I don't understand. I hope Santo's on the right path of like getting water in there and seeing if there's some sort of reaction, but kind of creepy or scary at the least, you know. Oh look, Nurse Josephine's cart. It's just nice to not be alone here in this town anymore. Hey Nurse Josephina. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if Gibble's okay. Can you take a look at Gibble? Here, Gibble. You gotta show yourself to Nurse. Oh gosh. Must be a storm over there in the jungle or something. I know there's a jungle over there, and Calie said something about that. Oh, okay. Gibble's okay? You feel good, buddy? Okay. Alright. Is that Onali? Oh, Onali. Don't worry. Little Nurse Josephina's happini. So shy. Come on, Gibble. Let's go get something to eat. Or I guess let's go check the farm. Let's go see if Preya and Luisa need any help or anything. Hey Luisa, hey Preya. Oh, an Arbok. The thing is like, as we've started living here, some animals have been somewhat, I guess, docile towards us, as long as we leave them alone. Still, I don't want it to harm Luisa and Preya, and then Gibble's not strong enough. We're gonna have to eat today. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay. Oh, sorry. We need this place to be safe for everybody. Ooh, a razor fang. Terrible, I know, but still. At least the poison wasn't too strong. You guys okay? Gosh. I mean, I hope that over time when we start to make this place bigger, we'll, you know, we don't have to worry about animals being so aggressive or anything. Let me fly them a little bit. I said that I would help them out today. Let's get some orange berries for Gibble. And then I'll come back for the rest. I don't think the rest are fully done. Back. Okay. I don't know where they went. Oh, they're over there looking at the apricorns. Well, they'll know I'm done. Come on, Gibble. Brought him back into the Pokeball. Or back into the Pokeball. And then let me throw this into the processor. Santo made it. Hopefully to help us, you know, get through our food processing easier. The research center. It's all buried. I'm gonna eventually get in there. And make sure and see if there's anything in there. Any sort of secrets. Santo's new home for the alpha trainer. He says it's not a home for me, so kind of insulting, but whatever. I feel like I'm the one who's kept this alive. Oh, let me go check the animals. For herdier. Better not. Don't mess with the chickens. Yeah, everyone looks good over here. Here, let me actually feed some of the chickens. Love, 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 love. Cute. Okay. Oh, this rain's nice. So Santo and I were trying to make some sort of fridge down here, playing with the lapis lazuli and gold combination. And then we spilled some gold and it started turning to ice. So we're hoping that the same thing would happen to those springs. Let's see. Let me just eat some carrots. That should be fine. And my baby. Hey, girly. Okay. I know you don't like carrots, so I'm just gonna hand you some orange berries if you don't mind. Those are yummy? Nice. Alright. Let's go. We still got some things to do. Oh, Gibble. I know you always catch up. This research center. Some of us started already peeking through and we see some sort of oasis in there. It's just, we don't deem it necessary or safe really for us to keep going, but tomorrow will be the day. I'm gonna find out why, because the thing is, why, Gibble, why would there be, you know, hieroglyphs, things that we can't understand, but all of a sudden this sign that says research center just doesn't make sense. Oh, nope, a Voltorb. A small one too. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, Gibble, you know what? This is something you can totally do. Oh! Okay. So, note to self, they will still explode. Gibble, are you okay? Oh, Psyducks, okay. Be as calm as possible. Come here, Gibble. Get up here. The manure, the lamb sun's looking good. Okay. Come on, Gibble. Time to go to bed. Ready, my Gibby. Tomorrow, let's try to uncover that research center, okay? And then I think there might be a little bit more secrets that we don't know about. I don't know. I just don't feel like, I feel like this place has so much to unbury. And we'll get to it eventually. Anyway, good night, my Gibby. I'll have my sword ready just in case, because this is still uncharted land. But good night. Oh. Okay. Alright, Gibble. Come on, wake up. I know. No? Okay, you can go back in the Pokeball now. I'm so tired. But I said to Louisa and Priya that I would harvest the apricorn for them one of these days. God, I'm so tired. Just happy that people came along that could actually, you know, like cultivate this stuff, because when we got here it was like barren. I mean, some plants were around, but they were kind of like freshly planted. I don't know. Okay. These ones are my favorites. They should be good. Iron. Oh, perfect. Well, no, that's Santo. Just gonna put that in there. Perfect. And then it'll start processing. Perfect. But I guess what I really should be getting ready for is this. Are you ready, Gibble? Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Gotta wake up a little bit. Okay. It's just, we can see that there's vines through there, but... Ooh, some of it's sand. Ooh! Ooh! Ah, gosh. Whew. We can see that there's just things in the back there, but I don't know. We gotta first start with all this stuff over here so it doesn't slide down on us, I guess. I'm just happy that I used those diamonds that I found from the treasure caravan to make this pickaxe. Pretty nice. Okay. Yeah. The architecture is pretty nice. Let me look at these books. Nope. They're pretty destroyed. I mean, they're somewhat readable. Some of it's English though, so I don't know. This place just doesn't make sense. Whatever. The hieroglyphics I can't read, but then there's books here that are in English, and there's a sign over there that's in English. I don't know. Who's that right here? And then this wood. It's like fresh. It's not decayed. It's not anything. Is this new? These kind of look transplanted. Okay. I better hurry up before my shovel breaks. Shovel sand. Okay. Oh, oh my Gibby. Thank you for helping. Oh, no! I guess I could probably just use this extra one that I made. Oh my gosh! Gibble, return. You're gonna be careful. A book. Another school. And then a wild lily pot. Don't be gross. Don't. I'm trying to lick the skull. Terrible. But 2 skulls in a book. Gibble. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't lick it. Good. Good girl. I just need you to know that this is here, and if you ever go play around, I need you to leave this place alone, okay? Okay? Good girl. Thank you. I know, it's just... It's weird. I guess to you, you're like interested because you think they're toys, but they're just not. Okay, you're looking at it too much. No. Side-eyeing it. Oh, Gibble. But why are there 2 schools? And the thing is, they're pretty close. They're pretty intact. I'm sure some of the animals might have came by and took some of the other bones, but still, the skulls. But this book. Oh, this sand. Let me just read this real quick. Day 1. We arrived in this abandoned city. Again, this is in English. This is some books that I have come across. They're not in English. They're in weird scripts. But anyway, we've arrived in the abandoned city with a group of 3. Now we lost 2 through the Badlands. I signed up as protection, as a trainer. In no way was I trying to research anything. Anything. I was to do nothing but protect these nerds. Okay? And now they've basically been leading us to our deaths. If I ever make it back to Calie, the upper class will feel my annoyance. This is a diary entry from that treasure caravan. I don't like that he called them nerds, but okay. Day 2. This place is ominous. There is an energy here, and with one of our last researchers being one of the best and still alive, she thinks it'll be a day or 2 before she can figure anything out of the ruins here. Our mining agent went to explore the ruins. We haven't seen him since this morning. I refused to write about anything until we got here. The researcher thought it would be for the best. At first I thought this was for research, but as we see a sand plume in the sky, I feel like it was for another reason. Okay. I wonder if the miner's around. Day 3. We woke up in the research center that we've established. This is the build. I knew something was different. Okay. We're buried from some sort of sandstorm. We might as well consider the mining agent to have died. But what about us? I have one Pokemon that I can rely on left, and they aren't the type for delicacy. The researcher finally started telling me as much as she's researched. Like I care, but she's lost her journal, so from here on, this will be a recollection of her research, for whomever finds what's left. The sandstorm seems to continue. This building and the oasis will only be able to hold us for so long. And even then, what of the river? The food we were starting to grow. This is our end. Treasure Caravan number 6. Mission failed. Condolences to all agents lost in the mission and their loved ones. Okay, things are starting to makes sense. It's making sense. But I'm literally living in the traces of history in people's lives. I really gotta be safe for what I do. Oh, this is the research entry. The people here were called the Toltecs and had lived here ages before we arrived. Many of the ruins show signs of development, leading us to concur that they were close to some technological prowess, all of which can be seen in the ruins of the last royal family. Something about a glowing baby that can fly, a man with 6 arms, and a flying serpent shaped much of their history. And although they were finding secrets about redstone, lapis, and gold, the last king had made a deal with an outside people that led to their fall. But the Toltec were possible of great feats had they not been stopped. Lead researcher Minu Para, trainer Rexa Delara, Tinker Adame, Broda Bandura, and Risa Minx. Oh, this sand everywhere. Gosh. And this thing must be pretty old. I mean, not too old, but still. Can we not be disrespectful? Please, Luisa? Thank you. I'm gonna just take this book just so I can remember their names and make a proper burial site, but I think it's probably best if I stop investigating over here. Let me at least see what's in here. Dang. Okay, I really gotta be safe where I dig. Make sure I can find. Hopefully, I can find that miner. I mean, I don't know how long ago this was, so. Okay, I mean, I have a cave-in on myself. Jeez. See, that is dangerous. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. A golem. It looks a little destroyed. Another one. We used to have them in Calie, but they weren't so vegetated? Outgrown? Gibble. You cannot mess with those skulls, but you can mess with this. You can mess with anything in here, okay? Don't be mad at me. Some sort of cave? An oasis? Okay. We're definitely gonna have to keep this in mind, Gibble. Definitely something to remember. But we gotta go. It's looking pretty dark out. Oh gosh. At some point I'm gonna have to clear those out, but I want to make a gravesite for them at least. Alright. Actually, I still have some energy. There's one last thing that I wanted to do. Gibble. Remember how the other day we were just sitting here while everyone was moving in all their community storage stuff into this place? And we thought that something wasn't right about this lava? Well, I think there's something behind this wall. Come on. I'm gonna need your help. Listen, if you don't want to come, that's fine. But at some point, I'm gonna have to call you out if things get bad. Fine. Ah, so sassy, I swear. I might need this. I just don't understand how this lava will continually flow and not overflow the room at the least. Maybe... Nope. Oh, but there's something. Something's here, some sort of airway. Can't see anything. Hello? See, the lava's trickling down and it's making all this black stone. And then where am I? There's a chest. Is it booby trapped? The floor is so shiny. I mean, and then they're able to harness this cauldron out of black stone too. Okay, let me not let me not burn myself. We have one of these contraptions back in Calie, but the thing is it's not so, I guess, old looking or primitive. They're a little bit more streamlined because it looks like they can only do 2. Something in it? I've never seen that block before. It feels so weird. It feels like sand, but like gravel, but like stone? Let me see, can I see, they don't even turn it on the same way that we do in Calie. Coal. Why would they put coal in there? Whatever. It's cooking. An old anvil. Oh my god! Okay. Let me... Okay, nothing. No sort of trap or anything? Whoa. Golden apples. Sunstone, moonstone, dawnstone. I'm taking everything. Maybe not the cobwebs. Ugh. But I'll take this and this, and then I will clean that out later. But oh my goodness, that was so yummy. Kind of want. Okay, wait. Ooh. Only one more. Okay. Those I'm gonna have to remember. A little dusty. A little dusty, but it's fine. This place is old. A table with a gold centerpiece? And then 5 chairs. What's that? Okay. Looks like Gibble's being able to sleep through the night. I'm over here adventuring. See, these books are a little bit more intact, but I can't read them. Is this not a part of the researcher's team? See, I can't read these either. Okay. Well, see this book. It's just like all the other books that I've been finding. And I can barely... It's weird. Something a part of me makes me feel like I can read it, but I can't. It's just that weird feeling. 4 temples, though. With a bunch of words, probably explaining what they are. And see just more things that I cannot read. But then this picture of some sort of monolith, some sort of stone. Huh. I'm just gonna leave that. I'd rather not trigger anything, but see, just more of these books I just cannot read. Maybe one of these days. Alright. Probably about time I hit the hay. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna close this back up for now. I don't need any of the other town folk getting into knowledge that they may abuse. Not saying I don't trust them, but I have only known them for only like a week or two. I mean, we've made great strides, but still, can't trust everyone. Alright, probably time to get some shut-eye before the sun comes up. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, here we go. Oh no, I can't go to bed. It'll be a long day. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Just real quick before I get into the end credits though, if you do want to kind of stick around, I do want to show you a little bit of a player home. But if you do want to kind of click off here, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Leave me some feedback, I would totally love it. And we will continue Tales of Pancho every so often. I am going to probably try to post at least one video a week. Things are getting a little busy in my regular life, but on occasion I might even post two. It just kind of depends on what I can do in terms of building, you know, kind of creating the script or everything like this. There was a lot of things going on in the background, so this one might have taken a little bit longer than most of the other videos that I try to do, since I was trying to put them out in pairs. But I think to give you guys the best quality, I am gonna just post one video a week, but give it my all, give it a really good story and a really good edit. But ultimately, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope to hear from you guys, and I will leave all the server information down below to maybe see you guys in our stories. But if you are interested in joining Pancho, please stick around for a little bit longer. Bye! Hey guys, so this is the player home. It was briefly mentioned inside in the story, but I do want to kind of rephrase that this is a house made by Santo, our village stonesmith, basically, and he created this home in the hopes of having a what Pokemon or Kabamon trainers would call an alpha trainer, or an ace trainer. And so we would love to have someone kind of join Pancho and come into this home. This is the outside view. It is across from the research center, which I do hope to kind of create into a little bit of a bar at the back, a little bit of a research bar with a research center, kind of to complement the drinks. But the bar is basically going to be like potions and things like that, and the research center is going to have things for fossils. That oasis that we had back here, we are going to kind of utilize it for Pokemon breeding, or just as like a cosmetic Pokemon place for the Kabamon to roam. And then over here we have the Camerupt Cafe. It will eventually be notified in, or like, you know, showcased in the story when we have when it's a little bit more built and it's a little bit less you know, decayed of a structure. But that's where most of our food's gonna go. So it's always nice to kind of have Pokemon breeding or Kabamon breeding and our food storage to be like right across from your home. But this is the living room, with kind of nice curtains and things like that for privacy. These Pokemon styled trapdoors, or Kabamon styled trapdoors. We have this basement kind of for storage. You can always push this out a little bit more. A lot of the ratios that we have for a lot of the player houses can always be expanded. I do want to leave that freedom up to the player. But this is the basement, where there's also a little bit of a disposal. And then up here, we have like the player home. Again, more of the Kabamon styled trap doors, a curtain for a little bit of privacy from the people from across the streets, you know, whatever they may be doing. There might be a little bit of a cafe up here for like drinks of like coffee and stuff, or when you're waiting for or reading books or anything else. And then also up here you'll be able to kind of see if the camera up cafe is, you know, too busy. Do you want to go over there and kind of sit down, maybe have a little bit of a role play, a campfire, and that's basically the first ever you know, Ace Trainer home that we'll be showcasing. You can always expand it a little bit more, just kind of always bring it by me. But again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. What we are going to be looking for in a new player is someone who's going to be able to contribute to the roleplay. Join me in my videos, preferably in voice chat. There will be in-game text roleplays coming soon, but that'll be probably more on like a live stream kind of sort, or some sort of voice chat in-game server roleplay. So if you do want to join that, the server information will be down below. Again, looking for a roleplay player, someone who's going to be able to help me out in building, someone's going to be able to help me out with roleplay. A lot of roles are flexible, so you can always kind of create your role in Pancho. But again, always hit me up in the Discord. Again, that information will also be down below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to hear from anyone about, you know, feedback or any sort of players who do want to join me here in Pancho. We are just going to be looking for one, but we'll possibly be looking for two, so it doesn't hurt to always kind of send out your applications to be on Discord or even in the server. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in episode 5. Bye!